This feels like a day. Auntie doesn't want your love. Don't get entangled. If you don't live your life, you will be embarrassed. This is the head of your father and brother. They were calling your name when they were dying. I tell you to live well. And you asked me to take good care of things that those two idiots of yours don't know. Your eyes were blinded by my poison. Even the evidence documents of their collaboration with the enemy in treason. It was also forged by the general himself. I put it in the study. Drag this bitch into the barracks. You're no longer in a good mood here. Not open. Don't let me go to the bell. Don't ask me to save you. Father and brother are dreaming. Uncle doesn't want it. We work hard to protect the country and sell our country to thousands of people. Summer. Don't hurt rot in winter. The love general is back. Lady. Why are you crying? Could it be that I heard the news about the return of the general and the great sage? Stupid with joy. The return of the great sage. What kind of woman is Lingji now? Lady. Are you sick? Even now it is the 17th year of Yongla. I have forgotten the 17th year of Yongla. I actually went back to 3 years ago. God is kind and will tame the demon quickly. You will die without any rest. Every day from now on. I will let you live in the fear of deep hell. Snort. Where is my sister? Why didn't I see him coming to greet the general? Why are you bringing up that blind broomstar? It's best if he doesn't come. Lest I watch him save the general and make a triumphant return. As the general's wife. How could you not come to welcome my Langer in triumph? You're hiding in the backyard and haven't come back for a long time. Does this deliberate medicine make him look ugly? Mrs. Chow misunderstood the general's triumphant return. I'm naturally happy. But I lost my sight in order to save the old lady. I'm walking around the house like a blind man. Naturally slower than others. What do you mean? Are you blaming me for making you blind? My daughter-in-law dare not. Elder sister. How many years have you been married to the general? Yaoer really misses her. So I specifically asked my father. Let the general take me to Beijing. How have you been these years? You have been blind for so many years. It seems that the medicine I gave back then was quite effective. Su Shuiyao. I haven't settled the score with you yet. You should find someone first. Stop attracting zodiac signs in front of me. Oops. Poisonous woman Io. Did something wrong? How dare you hit him? What I just did was not called beating. Now this is called beating crazy, right? Butcher's father. Are you crazy? I'm not crazy. I'm more awake than ever. This slap. Just die immediately. Song. Aoba. I'm not dead yet. It's not your turn to be the seat in this house. Kneel down for me. Apologize to Iang immediately. Madam, I'll beat him. But for the general's mansion. It's reasonable for you to hit him. It seems. The general has not informed the old lady of Su Shuiao's true identity. What is her official identity? Isn't she the adopted daughter of Duke Zheng's family? She is the adopted daughter of Zhang Guigong. That's right. But she is not ordinary. She is the concubine of a criminal who was exiled to the northwest. Why is the edict not allowed to enter the capital? She is the daughter of a sinner. Su Shuiao went to Beijing privately without an edict. If others find out, the entire general's mansion will be implicated. Is it wrong for me to hit him? Io's father was wrongly accused. I have found evidence that he was framed back then. As long as the case of Yao's father is reversed, he is no longer the daughter of a sinner. This is how it turned out to be that the case was reversed. Could it be that in their previous life they brought the crime of Su Shuiao's father onto my father's head? Su Shuiao once said, "The evidence is in the study. I must find a way to get the documents." Where is that document? Brother. You are so kind to me. Brother. When will you submit the evidence? Always put it outside. Feeling uneasy. It turns out that the evidence is no longer paid. You've been reluctant to take action. Have you gone soft on your sister? What are you talking about? I only have you in my heart. As for Song Qingying, wait until I kill his father and brother. Then let him dispose of the evidence of old Prince Shin's ambition and scheming to frame my father and brother as you wish. Could it be that Zhuangzi outside the city got out of the way? The blind man got out of the way. Why don't you get out of here? I'm going to trample you to death. Be careful what you wish for. Even aunt and master. What are you doing? How dare you, a cheap husband, have sex with a foreigner? Snort. Bold today. Please play the prince. He is a prince. Why have I never seen him in the palace? Snort. This is the 7th prince. I just returned to Beijing from Lingnan and still don't want to retreat. It turns out to be the humble prince whose biological mother is named after a county in the western regions. The 7th prince hooked up with my wife just after he returned to the capital. Your business today. I will definitely report it to the prince. General Shin is just afraid and wants to ask the prince to support you. Despise your wife. You are the one who should be afraid. Divine Elder. You sued me for never meeting the 7th prince. Why do you have to meet me with Lud? You said you have never met him. Then why does he protect you everywhere? You did such a shameless thing. I will definitely use the 7 principles to cultivate you. I think you are looking for death. Do you dare to slander Song Qingying again? I will chop you into pieces inch by inch. Are you fucking my maid? I asked Akin to take her to the hospital. She bandaged her wounds and sent her back. Protect in secret. She may be scheming. Even if you don't want to eat it. This is even if all means are exhausted. I also want to make everyone who harms the country fear. Repent. Make them pay a heavy price. How dare you come back, you shameless thing? Ganoderma lucidum. Where are you? Lin Ji, this cheap maid, will never reveal your affair with the 7th prince. It's really a good dog you raised. If you ask for punishment, you will lose it. Didn't eat. Come to me if something happens. Don't harm Ganoderma lucidum. What a noble feeling. I want to see how tough this dog's mouth is. It's a human being. Do you think I dare not kill you? Your Highness. Something happened to Mrs. Shin. This is true. Even if I try my best. I also want to make everyone who has harmed me cry and repent. You are a great general. I'll just make it up out of thin air. It is a fact that the wolf brother and sister do not argue. Even though outside Chin Tang wouldn't say that he doesn't believe in showing off. It's just as poisonous as a divine weapon. Shut up now. How dare you try harder? Put this bitch and their sword spies in the audience. The evidence is enough. Kung Fu must be sold to the victorious country. Undoubtedly. Song Qiniang colluded with foreigners to betray her husband's family. Give me Chen Tang. If Lin Ji and I have any good deeds, Zhenghua Kung Fu, I will never give up. Little prostitute. Death is not enough to regret Humlang. Brothers and sisters are really stupid to marry you. Such an indomitable man still doesn't know how to cherish. It's not like I only feel sorry for my brother, Monkey King. You beast. Big brother, the villain on the back. If he comes up, then he has to be sacrificed to me to die. This father Wei Lin Feng. You are looking for death. I hug you. Even too late to tell.